is. And this is the one place in Vegas. That's a guaranteed winner. January 9th and 10th, 2026. The question you gotta ask yourself is this: are you in? Are you all in to win with LifeWave? Because that's what it takes to win. But you're not alone. Our leadership is unstoppable, including the Visiset Elites, part of the fastest growing team in LifeWave history. Meredith Burkage, president of LifeWave. And the founder himself, the inventor, the visionary David Schmidt. And you, our This Is It community, the heartbeat of it all. It's time to invest in yourself. Join us for the biggest virtual team event in history. January 9th and 10th, jumpstart your 2026. Register now at thisisitconvention.com. Go and get your tickets before they're gone. All in. You're here to win.
This is it!
In a world searching for answers, one discovery is changing everything. A patch, no bigger than a quarter, built not to treat symptoms, but to wake up the healer inside you. This is X39, a wearable, light-activated patch. Designed by David Schmidt, an inventor with over 200 patents. His mission? To reverse aging naturally. This isn't science fiction. It's stem cell activation without injections, without pills. Your body repairing itself. The results? Life-changing energy, recovery, sleep, relief. And the medical world? It's taking notice. Still skeptical? Visit thisisitinfo.com. You'll find the studies, the patents, the proof. It's all there. But there's more. This tiny patch isn't just transforming lives, it's creating freedom. Because behind it is a business model built for the bold. Real people, real results. Income that scales with impact. And here's why. Because this breakthrough technology is patented and exclusive, it offers a lucrative business plan that allows you to compound your efforts. More people than ever are struggling in today's economy. You can no longer rely on your own sweat equity alone to make a living. This business model allows you to duplicate yourself and, even better, to benefit from other people's efforts. So your income no longer depends solely on you. By duplicating yourself over and over, the income potential is far greater than a conventional job, career, or profession. And you're never alone. The This Is It system gives you the tools, the path, the team. All you have to do is start. The question is no longer if it works, it's whether you'll act or let this moment pass. Will you keep waiting or finally feel your body come alive again? Will you stay financially stuck or build something that lasts? Isn't it time to start living life on your own terms? The This Is It action plan will set you on a path to live out the dreams you have for your family. Get back with the person who shared this video so you can experience the age-reversing health and the exciting lifestyle that thousands are already enjoying. This is the technology, this is the team, and this is your moment. This is it.
Matt Curtis. What are you tapping the phone? Hey guys, Matt and Kim Curtis here. How are you doing today? Hey, we're super fired up to be on the lunchtime call coming in from Boynton Beach, Florida. Sitting here on the intercoastal, just we got our boat bobbing in the backyard, and we feel privileged and blessed to be asked to be on the call today onto this lunchtime call. We're gonna go super fast. This industry has completely changed Kim and I's life, and we're gonna be sharing about this this quarter-sized patch that has totally changed Kim and I's life. When Steve and Gina Merritt, they're the leaders of the This Is It team, when they shared this technology and this patch with us, it totally changed our life. I was knocking on 65 a couple months away. I'm not going to tell you how old Kim was, but it completely changed our life. So we love the presentation. We love that we have some direction. You can see how simple it is to share this with your friends. But, we're going to go fast. But what we're going to do is, when you, after lunch today, or as soon as you get back to the person that sent this to you, or if you're watching the replay, make sure that you get your spot in the tree and get some of these absolutely incredible patches coming your way. So, hey, say hi, Kim, and we'll jump right into it.
Hey, everybody. I'm super excited to be on here about this opportunity and this incredible technology that we have. You couldn't be right place, right time. We're super excited to have you on this call tonight.
All right, let's go. This is the first one. We love this right here. Have you been patched yet? If you haven't been patched, you got to make sure that whoever called you to tell you about this information to get some patches to you right away. I love we got a great way to sign up, and it only takes 3 to 5 days to get the patches to you. You don't want to wait another day. Where Kim and I are coming from, when you hear our testimony, you'll believe it. You don't want to wait another day for your stem cells to be reactivated, regenerated, and just juked up like you're a kid again. So here we go. David Schmidt, we love David Schmidt, great buddy of ours, been all over the world with him, out to dinner many times. Just, he's a scientist, the inventor. I love that he wasn't really in the industry, but he found out that this product, this patch, required a story, and you had to tell the story about it. You could put it on the shelves anywhere. Nobody knows what it does in your life. But when you start sharing, maybe as your friend did with you, sharing with you what it does for you, that is absolutely incredible, right?
Yeah, it's amazing. He's an incredible person, and he spends hours a day. He's a biochemist. He spends hours a day in the lab. He loves to do things for mankind.
Hey, he spent over 10 years and $4.5 million to bring this to market. So fastest growing direct sales company in the world. Here we go. Patented. We love it that it's patented. There's the patent. I think it was July 20th in 2020. So we got, hey, we got a little over 15 years, or right at 15 years to share this technology. And it literally says it elevates your copper peptides.
Yes.
And that's what helps to activate your dormant, your stem cells that are laying dormant. So absolutely incredible.
Yes.
Love a patent. Go ahead, babe.
Why X39 stem cell activation patch? Stem cells make up every organ in your body. It's incredible. And the collagen in your body, your collagen gets boost from this patch too. As you age, your stem cells become dormant. At 30, only 50% of your stem cells are active. And by 60, only 10% of your stem cells are active. So that's what this patch is all about, is helping us become like a younger version of ourselves. It's awesome. It's not anti-aging, it's age reversing. It's incredible.
Yeah, that's for sure. Here's how it works. It's a proprietary form of phototherapy. Now, you guys can see I could be a little dark. I've been working on my base down in Florida for 45 years, but, I walk on the beach I don't want to call it exercise. I wouldn't do it, but I'm out in the sun a lot. It works the same way. The sun hits your body, creates some chemistry, boosts your melatonin up. Well, that's what this does. It's a patented nanocrystal technology. I love this. There's no drugs, no chemicals, and no stimulants. People, right, Kim? People are looking to get off medication. We can't make claims, but it's crazy with some of the stuff that happens. It reflects light to activate. It's non-transdermal, means nothing leaves it. I got one on my wrist right here. I should show you that one. And it's non-invasive. And that's absolutely incredible. Here we go. We'll talk more about that in a minute. So here's the benefits of X39.
Man, the benefits: increased strength. I mean, people from in the gym, they find that the recovery is incredible. Plus, you just feel stronger in body during the day. reduced inflammation. I think that's the biggest thing. A lot of things start from inflammation in your body, that's for sure. Increased stamina, who couldn't use that? More energy, energy and vitality. I can't believe how young Matt and I feel and the energy that we have and just the zeal for life. Mental clarity. I mean, everybody needs that. I can't read that, sorry. Improved sleep and improved skin appearance. That, of course, is one of my favorite. I love that. So, I mean, the benefits are just ongoing. Everybody gets their own testimonial, and that's why we want you to use the product so you can get your testimony. It'll change your life for sure.
Yeah. Here's the long-term results, right? 4,000 genes begin to reset right away. Now, we've been on the patch for about 39 months, maybe a little longer, somewhere around there. And I turned 68 in October, and I can't believe how we feel in the business. But right, no, your doctor doesn't tell you, hey, you know what, your stem cells are starting to lay dormant. I got something for you. No, they got nothing for you. But I love this. Your brain becomes balanced. I noticed that because I always had ADD with dyslexia, and it's totally changed that. But collagen begins to increase. You're all collagen. All your organs are collagen. All your brain is collagen. Your brain is full of collagen. And who doesn't want to have an unbalanced brain? Heart reverses in aging. So those are the long-term results, all per the case studies. Guys, this isn't anti-aging, it's age reversing. And Kim and I are experiencing that. We feel half of our age and we feel like we're getting younger. So here we go. How to wear the patch?
It's amazing. It couldn't be simpler, right? So you're getting everything you need for the day. You put it on in the morning when you get up and get moving, maybe when you brush your teeth and before you go to bed at night. So it's 12 hours on, and then before you go to bed at night, you take the patch off. Around 9 or 10 o'clock, Matt and I pull the patch off, and at night your body regenerates itself, so you want to let your body do its own thing. And then
Kim, you're kind of giving it away. You said around 9 or 10 o'clock when we get out of bed.
Shoot.
You wear it for 12 hours. Oh, no, we put it on earlier than that. Hey, we put our pants on the same time as everyone else. We just put them on later in the day. Guys, there's nothing like being free in this industry. We're going to talk about the money part and the freedom part in a minute. But I'm glad that you slipped up there, Kim. That was cute. Okay. Testimonies of X39 are emotional and life-changing. We get life-changing, tear-jerking testimonies, guys, every day. And when I hear them, I'm like, there's no way that medicine could do that. That's for sure. But with God and with the technology in this patch, you really do change. And that was me. I had chronic, look, guys, remember I told you I was 65, chronic foot pain, hip pain so bad. I got bad hips from my dad, like a German Shepherd. I'm limping around part of the time. And they were hurting. And then I had a bad shoulder from being a carpenter the whole time I was growing up. They told me to get one of those surgeries years ago. I said, no surgeries for me, but I had a locking shoulder almost. I had to like pull it down over my head if I left it up there too long. It just messed up. And within the first week, my feet started feeling better and discomfort was going away. I'm stomping them on the ground going, what happened? It was within a couple of days, within a week, my hip pain, I couldn't sit still, couldn't sit in a chair very long. As soon as we were done eating, I said, I got to get up before I stiffen up. Crazy guys. Our testimony, I jumped out of the car after being in a traffic jam for 5 hours, walked 10 paces and said, Kim, what on earth is going on? I just jumped out of the car like a kid. Now, you might not feel it that fast. Sometimes we call them one patch wonders. I was a couple of days. Sometimes it's a week. Sometimes it's 3 months, a couple of weeks, 3 months. But it's just incredible. Even our 68 years old, a lot of people, when I talk to them and I tell them how old I am, now look, I know I don't look a day over 67, but the point is, my grandpa at 65, I was pulling up pictures of my grandpa my grandpa's at like in their early 60s, 60, 62. Now those old guys were rode hard and put up wet, as they used to say, but this new generation staying young. But guys, off the chart. Kim, tell your testimony.
So my testimony was I had inflammation in my lungs, and so morning and night I coughed all the time, and the quality of my life was not great. And so what it did for me is worked on the inflammation like it does, that's in the patents, and removes inflammation, and it started working on my lungs, and they started improving, the quality of my life improved. And that did not happen overnight. So I want to encourage people that are on here that have family members that have things like that they stay with it, because it took like 6 to 8 weeks for me to start noticing a change.
Yeah.
And I really needed a change in my life. It was all consuming. And within 7 months, it really started to clear up. So, I mean, given time, this product does amazing things. You know, it is not going to heal, mitigate, take anything away.
Don't make any claims, right?
Right.
Just cure, all that good stuff.
Right. But but it does do what it was meant to do.
It is incredible. You know, they say 97% of for case studies, blood work, cellular testing, all that kind of, all electrical testing. 97% of the people that wear the patch for 3 months have a positive change in their body, whether you feel it or not. So don't look for a feeling. Guys, you didn't feel yourself, the old age sneaking up on you. You're not going to see, you really don't feel young age or getting younger sneaking up on you, but it's happening. So here, let's bump back into this. We're going to go fast and respect your lunchtime time. Hey, some of the stuff we certainly didn't cover. There's three great. This is it. Info is an incredible site for you people that need to know all the information. Like Kim and I are at the highest level in the business. It took us 6 months to get there. I'm probably the guy that knows the least about this. You don't have to get caught way up in the science, but if you need to, and that's your personality, all the case studies, all the testimonies, everything, all the patents, everything is in this website. There's 3 incredible videos that really explain how and why this works. So here we go. Love it that the company now is
20 plus years old.
20, yeah, 20, and ships in 7. I think it's Steve loves saying, and I believe it. It's the 20-year-old best kept secret. We got in, 3 years ago, but so here's the company in 2021, 20 million. Look how fast it grows when the This Is It team joined. 2022, 320, 430, 600, and we're pushing for $1 billion. I don't know where we're going to end up this year. Over 800 probably for sure. But guys, this is a rocket ship, and you want to be a part of it. Let's get going here. So we're the #1 ranked momentum company of all direct sales companies, 2023 and 2024. We're among the top this year. Not sure if we're going to get the top in 2025, probably, but it's hard to rank the #1 that many years in a row. That's how fast our growth is. And you'll appreciate that if you understand the industry, or if you understand business. Got the Bravo award. There it is right there. 2 years in a row. Good stuff. I love this. We just got this award. This is incredible, right? The Biotech Breakthrough Award.
Oh, wow.
And where are the, it says in there, it says stem cell activation innovation or something like that. You guys got to read the fine print. I didn't put my glasses on for the trip here, but this is incredible. Over 15 countries and over 1,000 applicants or something crazy that we were picked the #1 in stem cell research and breakthrough.
That is
2025. Biotech, and guys, it's a new day. We're going to get younger using our own bodies and the things the Lord gave us instead of all the stuff and all the medications they're putting. So, hey, what's important in your life? I know with Kim and I, clearly family time. Security's awesome. I always
love security.
Girls love security. And I always love saying, let's get the money monkey off your back. If you're thinking about building this as an opportunity, the first thing we do is get you patching for free. And then get you making a couple $100. Kim and I got in the industry years ago for just an extra $500 a week.
Yes.
Right. We totally changed our life, an extra $500. But then let's move it up to 5,000. We can't make claims, but it goes. You've heard numbers. But travel. Kim and I love travel. We travel the world. 8 free trips of this business, more than that already.
A lot of incentive trips. If you love to travel, this is where you want to be and they make them very earnable. If you want to say that the incentive trips are very easy to earn here, and they treat you royally.
We're all going to Hawaii. Better health. That's the most important thing. Probably should be at the top. Now here's a comparison of what we have our hands on. So here's conventional business. That's kind of what I was doing. I had a construction building business, and here you go. Look at this: high startup cost. And LifeWave business, low startup cost. And you'll see when we show you the different ways to get in, 4 different ways to get in, that you can't start a business anywhere in the world for that. Now, high risk, LifeWave, no risk. This like gives me PSTD. I started my construction company when I was 19 years old, and I retired at 48 the first time in this industry. So I was like 30 years in the business, and absolutely off the chart.
It's
what
no
it's done
risk
for me.
because LifeWave handles everything. They handle the back office.
That's
they
right.
handle your customers. They handle delivery. That's why we have no risk here.
Look at that, long hours, man. Talk about long hours. And I always told my kids, you either got to work for yourself or work for the government. No one's going to pay you what you're worth. But man, working for yourself, this conventional business side is tricky. Trial and error. We got a proven system. This is it, team. Plug in. We're not trying nothing on anybody. If you do what the system says and the way the system says to do it, you can be successful. It's all about you getting off the couch. Limited income potential right there. Carpenters can only work in the daylight. We did have lights once in a while, but that was ridiculous. You could hit your hand with a hammer pretty easy. Unlimited income potential in the LifeWave business. Here we go. So the opportunity happens by creating solutions. I can read, Kim, but go ahead. Read the fine print. current problems to solve. You know what the problems are is people don't even know that their stem cells are laying dormant, and we have a way to activate them. And guys, everybody knows what's going on out there. Even though they say the recession is over, it is still hanging on and people don't have money. Guys, we have income in this business that we can start to help you plug into this. And you don't quit doing what you're doing. You do this as kind of a side thing until you can set yourself free. Kim and I went back in the building business after the last, the fruit juice business slowed down for 4 years. And we started building this while I was in the business. I was very committed, but within a year and a half, we quadrupled our income and walked away. So if that's your thing, if you're thinking, man, how much longer do you want to look at your boss or do what you do? We got the opportunity for you and the solution for you. Here we go. So it's a binary compensation plan. I love that it's a binary compensation plan. It's as simple as building a right leg and a left leg. And that's all we do. We make a list of everybody we know, and we call our easiest people first. You know, I called my buddy John. John, hey, this is Matt. I got these incredible patches. I got to get some to you. He says, what is it? I'm just telling you, I don't know a lot about it. It's called phototherapy. They were using big words like photobiomodulation. It was so simple. I just called up and I said, hey, I've got to get to some of these patches to you. They're going to change your life. So we started building a right team and a left team. And Kim and I's first 23 people turned into over 150,000 people. So it's really not about you. It really is about just sharing it with people. When people feel it, it's like a self-selling, self-generating business. This thing will take you all. We are, a guy the other day asked me, he goes, how many countries are you in? He's on our team. He goes, how many countries are you in? You know, we're in 75 countries. He goes, we're in 42 countries. I said, I'm really not sure, but I guess at least 42. But I mean, that's the funny part is you never know where it's going to go. And we're like blessing people all over the world. So you can see you can earn up to 20,000 a week per distributor, per friend that you help make money. So man, I love the binary bonus. It maxes out at 25,000 a week. So business launch right here. And we love this because we have a way to get you started, right, Kate?
Yeah.
Kim?
48
hour goal. This is great. Somebody gets in, they're excited. They're already feeling good. However it works out for them, but we say, hey, let's get you off to a fast start. We have a 48-hour goal to one-star manager, one on your right, one on your left, on at least 300 PV, 2 sleeve subscription. We love subscription. You don't ever want to run out. Kim and I, we like never ran out. We one time though, we're like looking for our ownership. I'm like, this is ridiculous. Buy some patches. You know, we're trying to do the search. When do they come in? We're trying to say crazy stuff. But hey, when you do that, sorry to get sidetracked, 25 a week for 9 weeks when you get one right, one left. And the person that helps you do it makes $12.50, half of that. Then the next week we do the same thing, put another one right, another one left. Now you hit 50 a week for the first 9 weeks. These are the new comp plan enhancements. A lot of you have seen them, some of you haven't. But they're giving money at the bottom of the plan to get your patches for free and get you making money right away. That's what this is about. People are out there driving Ubers and doing all kinds of crazy stuff. There's all kinds of art festivals in Delray in the area and craft festivals. And I mean, they all winter long. But we look around at what these people have to do to make money. We're like, oh my gosh, this is ridiculous, right? Okay, so watch that. Hey, this is our business launch bonus. We love those. Mentor matching bonus. I love this. Hey, you get a mentor. You're going to find somebody that is just you want to work with in your upline. And in fact, I wear this patch here on the inside because if you're really cool, I show you my patch. If not, you don't get to ask me if it's on the front side. I'm like, is this guy cool enough to even see this? Because we got so many people that we're loving and blessing, but we love to help people and to mentor people into the business. And look, it's not hard. It's not something that really has to happen, but you can see all the generations, first gen, second gen, third gen, you can see all the different percentages. As you go up in the ranks, you make more volume and more percentages off the people that you help in depth. And guys, this is unlimited income right here, up to $20,000 a person, totally off the chart. So we love it because this is all about duplicating. Like I said earlier, you sponsor a couple people that sponsor a few people that sponsor a few people. We teach 20 right, 20 left, but that's simple once you get going and when you get the testimonies like this, but it's all about duplicating your efforts.
This is really important because people start this and they're like, what do I need to do? First of all, you don't need to recreate the wheel.
100%.
Here we are with a system that's already there for you, plug and play. Just follow this system perfectly and you will be successful in however you want to be.
Come on, everyone that follows the system makes it. Here we go.
Yes.
All right, here's the 4 ways to get in. We love the premium pack because we got the premium pack. But if you don't, it's $1,750 for 20 sleeves. It covers your auto ship for a few months. It's a 30-day money-back
Your
guarantee.
your patch is down.
Patch
lower.
price is down. You get the packets that come in the patch. This is a 30-day supply. It comes for every month, and you get 20, 30-day supplies. What we like about the big pack is when we get somebody in the business and we mentor them, we give them a sleeve right away until their sleeves show up, and then when their sleeves show up, they can just give ours back. So that gives you some product. Hey, if you opened a bike shop and had no bikes, you couldn't make no money. But you get in where you're comfortable at $1,000, $535, $300. $300 is more like I just want to try the products. But if you want to make the money, go for the Advance or the Advance Plus. And you're going to click up to the biggest pack eventually anyway, but you might want to start. So how to become a brand partner? Hey, there's the prices right there. Thanks for sticking that up. I do remember that.
And we like the benefit of this auto fulfillment because you don't have to worry about your patches coming, and you know where you stand in your business every month because of your auto fulfillment.
Hey, our accountant knows that is our overhead. Anything that comes to our house that's over 2 sleeves a month is all written off in our business because it's all, hey, you can only wear so much. So there's all the prices, all the price points. Absolutely incredible. You can see the price breaks. Thanks for that new slide, Steve and Gene. I really wasn't familiar with that one. Okay, here we go. Here's the websites again, the thisisitteam.com. This is where you get all your training off the chart, guys. You can watch the Steve and Gina put together 30 years of their experience in the industry. Hey, look, we're the fastest growing direct sales company in the United States. And the This Is It team is the fastest growing team. And Steve and Gina are our leaders. So that makes them #1 in the world in my book. And they put this website together for you so that you can get off to a fast start, get the money monkey off your back, start traveling the world with us. There's the This Is It info site too.
Whoever's invited you on this call is the person that you're going to get back to. They've invited you to This Is It team. You couldn't be in a better place.
And the thisisitinfo.com doesn't talk anything about the business. So you can send that to your friends or new acquaintances. We always say to people, hey, give me your phone number. I'm going to send you a link. You're going to want to hear more about this. And I'll send you my info and you can call me back if you're interested. Of course, I always follow up because I don't want anybody to miss this opportunity. So, hey, the time is right. Let's make your move. There's Kim and I. Minus the baby on the beach yesterday. Every once in a while, Kim and I, because we feel so great, we do what we call a trifecta. We can walk on this. Kim goes, oh boy. We walk on the beach, we ride our bikes, and we paddleboard. Put the paddle boards on the boat, take them out to the sandbar.
This is what I wake up to.
That's a trifecta day because we're feeling like kids and we're on a phone. We're in a boat, we're calling. No matter where we're at, we're walking and talking and reaching out to people. Anyone, hey,
so makes it
get our number and call us and we can be your wingman too. We love you guys. And if you're serious about your dream, I'll tell you what, that's been our dream our whole life is to live this lifestyle these young people are living. And this is hope for your future, right, Kim?
And if you're young, you can be home with your kids. There's nothing like it.
Yeah, Kim came home and to spend time with our 4 kids in this industry many years ago, and she was able to quit her job at night, and that was incredible. So, whatever this business wants, whatever you're looking for, with a little bit of aggressiveness, I don't know if the word's aggressive. Just go out and have fun, share this patch with your friends, and it'll blow up. So share it, just share it, yeah. So here's the trip to Hawaii we talked about earlier. Guys, everyone's going. Get started in the business. Get with your mentor, and they're going to help you and coach your way, and you'll be able to get to that Hawaii trip.
If you have just jumped on the call today for the first time.
How many companies send their brand new employees to Hawaii? Only the best people at the top of the sales team ever get to go to Hawaii for free. Guys, you got to do this. It's going to be so much fun. We love Hawaii. Hey, here's some pictures coming up here. Here's Steve and Gina Merritt. There they are, Captain America and Wonder Woman. They were awarded, hey, the #1 couple in Montevideo, absolutely off the chart. And this was just the event that we just had out in Anaheim, California. Yep, thank you. There's David Schmidt, Meredith, Janine, all the leaders of the company. Here we are. A lot of this is it team
all
people.
The awards.
All getting all the top awards in the company, just so you know. And take a look at all these friends. These are our friends. We know them all. No one's got anything that you don't. No one has anything on you. They're just regular people that started feeling great sharing this technology with their friends. So you can see how much fun we're having and the quality of people that we're hanging out with. Just incredible, man. We get all dressed up, have fun. Went to see Elton John, the Doobie Brothers. I mean, the conventions that corporate put
David goes all out
are incredible. Hey, you don't want to make sure that we got the All-In convention coming up in Vegas. I can't say enough about this. We've only missed one event since we plugged in with Steve and Gina many years ago. My mom passed away, and I know I hit the levels relatively quickly, but I think I missed a level or would have done it quicker if I hadn't missed that event. I really couldn't attend. We never miss anything because we are all in. Get online. There's nothing like in person. Get online. Come to Vegas with us, and You're going to be so impressed by all the leaders in the This Is It team are going to be speaking and pouring their hearts out about what they did to get them and their families free.
The best of the best speakers. And even if you're just looking at this also for the first time, you should come to the event. It'll really give you a bigger picture.
It goes virtual too if you want, but you want a big thing. Steve and Gina rented the Eric Worre Studios, the biggest studio in probably the United States, in Las Vegas. Incredible. Unstoppable's coming up in Orlando, August 7th and 9th. Guys, take that little QR code, flash that, get your tickets if you don't. It's one of the things you're going to want to ask the person to put you on this call. You know, make sure that you get signed up for the convention, because then you can start promoting. Whoever brings the most people to these events have the biggest businesses and have the most freedom. And hey, they just got it going. Hey, how to remember names, man. I just got it right on the. I got this book right on the counter. I'm looking at it right there. Wish I had it. I could have held it up in person. Love that book. So anyway, This Is It team. We have a book of the month. So guys, they're thinking of everything to help you win and succeed in the business. So this is it time to sign up for the This Is It team emails and register. Oh, it's in Spanish there too. I'm trying to read Spanish now. Hey, keep going now. We're gonna get you guys off right now. We're like a half hour in. Weekly events. You can see we do these Zooms every day: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You can get on the schedule. Plug your people in.
There's a training on Saturday at 1 o'clock.
That is the best. Make sure that you go onto YouTube. This Is It team YouTube and watch all the trainings. Here's one coming up right here. Andy and Mandy, Steve and Gina, Andy and Mandy coming up this set. This is going to be an action-packed, power-packed. Guys, you want to be on here. You're going to learn everything you need to make a 7-figure income. I can't make claims, but from these people right here off the chart. Hey, happy Thanksgiving. Go ahead, babe.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. We got that coming up on Thursday. The team's celebrating, so there'll be no team Zooms that day.
Zooms, yep, on that Thursday. Well,
enjoy your family.
Enjoy your family. Patch them up. Okay, we got the LifeWave now. We got incredible back office, and this is all using AI. It's your new app. So make sure that you hit this QR code and sign up for the This Is It team on the LifeWave Now app. And hey, there's our weekly events. It's happening again. Oh, there's some Zoom launches coming up again. Weekly events in Espanol. Nice. Here we are. There's you can see we're having fun. That's everybody hanging on to their big. Steve got his big wrestling belts from the $1 Million Club. Anybody that made $1 million in the first 36 months got a big big time belt, big time wrestling belt. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Fired up. But hey, here we are. We're back and we're ready. We almost got down. We're a couple minutes over. We want to respect your lunch hour, but hey, you know what? We know you guys can do it. Get some patches coming your way. Patch your friends. We're really, more than anything else, Kim and I are just having a blast and having fun with our friends, and we're just free as we can be, and can't wait till we can hang out with you guys on the beaches of the world. So
yeah, get with the person that invited you on this call and get the information and get some patches coming your way, because that's what's really going to change your life. It's been great spending the lunchtime with you guys, and we're looking forward to seeing you at the top.